Let me show you three things that might hurt your borrowing power. Let's say you earn $160,000 as a couple, $80,000 each. But the bank says you cannot borrow as much as you are expecting. Here's the crazy part. You could be spending only $2,500 a month, but the bank might assess you at around $4,100 per month. And that's just the beginning. Let me show you three things that could seriously reduce your borrowing power. Number one is HAM. HAM stands for Household Expenditure Measure. It's a benchmark lender use to assess your living expenses. So you might tell the bank, we only spend $2,500 a month, but for a couple earning around $160,000, the lender's assessed expenses could be around $4,100 a month, depending on the lender and your circumstances. That's potentially $1,600 more every month than your actual expenses. And that means less money available for your mortgage. Number two, 3% interest rate buffer. Let's say your actual home loan interest rate is 6%. You might think, great, I can afford the repayment at 6%, but the bank may assess your loan at around 9%. That's actually, you're not paying 9% though. They are doing the stress test on your application. So to make sure you still can afford if interest rate significantly goes higher. That would also reduce your borrowing capacity by around $180,000, give and take. Number three is your existing debt, that $10,000 credit card. Even if you are using only $500, the credit card itself can affect your borrowing power. $10,000 credit card limit could reduce your borrowing capacity by around $50,000, give and take. Then add your car loan if you have some, personal loan, help debt, kids, or other commitment like health insurance and things, and suddenly your $160,000 income doesn't look quite as powerful to the bank. So here's the big lesson. The bank is not simply asking how much do you earn. It's asking, after your assessed living expenses, existing debt, and buffer interest rate, which is 3%, how much can you actually afford? That's why two families earning exactly the same income can have completely two different borrowing capacities. So before you fall in love with that $1 million house next door, you better know your borrowing capacity first and then go for your house hunting. And as a first home buyer, exactly where you need the finance broker. So know your number, then go for the shopping.